Alright, hey everybody. So, had this guy out a few times, or a couple times recently. I think I filmed it once, maybe twice. It's time for a change. It has been a dual DeWalt setup for many a moon. With the old VXL, like this VXL is 10 or 12 years old. Some guys were saying online that it should be able to do the drag brake thing. Nah, it's the first gen. So I don't think it can do that because I remember putting it in and trying all the lights. It only has 3 blinks, not 5 blinks. That kind of thing. So I got to get these motors out. The ESC out, which is not going to be an issue. Because I go... clip. The old zip tie out of there. I think I got everything on the bench that I'm going to need. Pretty sure. And the old gum that I use, if you guys can see that, just a wad of gum that goes around the receiver. I just grab that and yoink. Come on, yoink. Well, there it goes. Get that out of there. Some more snipping to do. I'm going to put a brushless system in here. That could be temporary or could be permanent. I'm not sure. I'm putting in a Castle slate motor. Was it 1406 or 1408? I can never remember. Does it say on it? Censored brushless 4-pole. Censored Castle ABC, made in China. 1406, yeah. The 1406 2850 kV slate motor with an old Castle ESC. The sticker's been peeled off. I don't even remember which one this is. It's either a Sidewinder or an SCT. I can't remember which one it is. They're both good. Might need a ball end to get in a couple of these. It's been a long time. This system's been like this forever. Literally. Since this truck was built, it's been a dual DeWalt setup. And the other day when I had it out, oh yeah, I drifted off. Surprise, surprise. I drifted off my story there. I had it out, and it was giving me intermittent issues, which I'm 99% sure that one brush on one motor is probably toast. Either that or I had crap in it because it came and went. And these are still the same 2 motors that were in there back in the day, just before Medic moved away there almost a year ago now. We went out for our final trail run, and he had, I think it was a Craigsman out, and I had this guy out. The Craigsman snapped an axle or something, or a stub axle in the rear. We ended up gluing it back on, which was funny. But this thing had smoke coming out of the lower motor, I think it was, on the way out. Yeah, I'm gonna need a ball end for that. And this is still the same motor, so I don't know if it had crap in it at that time or what. Hold on. Got the mighty backpack right beside me. Molly's at my feet. Molly will say hi here in a little bit. I know you guys all love her almost as much as I do. It's nice when you have something like this. You can actually reach through. If this were a normal one, that's where the truck would end. And you could still reach the motor from the back with a nice long driver, which is really handy. There we go. I don't know if I'm going to get the motors out with that battery tray in there. I might have to remove the battery tray for this job. Top motor, no problem. Bottom motor, oh yeah. I'll make her come out. I'll force it out of there. Ah, there we go. I'll punch myself in the face. And one more snippy. Ooh, should cut the other side. Maybe get to reuse that in the future. Alright, so that's out of there. Now, what pinion? Because these guys I think were 16s or 18s. No, they gotta be 16s. Oh, 14. I had 14s in there. That's kind of low. I wouldn't mind going 11 or 9 just to start out because, well, with that system that was in there, it was a 9.5 pound truck. I just weighed it up there the other night on a live. Now, I talk about the lives every now and then. I join up with other guys. I have done my own lives, just private. I haven't done any in public yet, which I'm going to do eventually. This could be something that I could do on a live, but I was just playing on the old mighty PlayStation upstairs. There's a 9-tooth, and there's like a 4-hour update on the PS4 today. So not playing with that. There's a 12. Maybe I'll start with the 12. Yeah, I think I'm going to start with a 12. You know what? You know, I'm going for the 9. I just have to... There's no grub screw in it. I just got to grab a grub screw. I'm trying to think if there's anything else to tell you guys about on this truck. Oh, I got to fix the bumper too. I probably won't... excuse me. I probably won't do that part on camera. You just got to shake your Loctite. That's going to become code eventually in the RC world. So you do it out of this. Oh, you're going to go home and just relax, play some video games, watch a movie. Oh yeah, you're going to shake your Loctite? I've had a toothache for, geez, since Christmas. It comes and goes, but today is Monday and Thursday, Friday were just horrific pain. I mean, brought me to tears. I made a joke about it on one of the lives where, oh, that doesn't sound good. That's going to be fine. I made a joke about how Crazy Joe set me on fire there a couple of years ago, which is true. He did do it. It's a 1.5. Feels kind of sloppy. That's what she said. Okay, 1.5 is proper. But I was in a lot of pain, and I was quite angry at Joe. I needed a few hours away from him because of my disappointment and what he did to me. And just after warning him, I'm like, because what happened back then, here's a story for you. What happened back then was Crazy Joe and I and a few other people were out camping, and there was somebody with he buried his truck, and we decided to get it going. Getting the starter out of a Nissan Pathfinder is crazy difficult, but we finally got it out. I didn't... Joe had to be the one to go under and get it, because I didn't fit underneath the truck, because I'm a little bit thicker than Joe. We finally got it out of there, and we're trying to figure out if it was the starter that was caked or full of mud that wouldn't roll over. So Joe, I think, used brake cleaner to try and get it going. That should match up good. And then he just put the 12 volt right to the starter, which is normal to get her going, but I'm like, dude, you just soaked that thing in a flammable liquid. Are you sure that's a good idea? He's like, oh, I've done it hundreds of times. Woof! And at the time, I had my hand on the tailgate of the box like this, and you know how the tailgate of a truck has all those dips? Well, one of those dips was filled up with whatever he was using, the brake cleaner or whatever electrical cleaner he was using, and it went woof. And Joe had the starter like this, and he was hitting it with the positive, and he did one of these, and his was out. And my hand stayed on fire for a good 2 or 3 seconds. Beat the shit out of my chest trying to get it out. I got it out. Almost cried in pain. But the toothache last week was worse. Like, oh my God, like. Rookie and I have made jokes before about back pain and how you get old, and we'll never make fun of anyone who has back pain again. I'm never going to make fun of anyone with a toothache, because, oh my Lord, I was in so much pain last week. Still hurts right now, but I've been taking a lot of Aleve. Oh, come on, stay with me here. Trying to get the pain manageable, and yeah, I could actually brush my teeth and talk today. Yesterday I could talk, but I could only basically whisper to Molly. That was about it. Alright, come on. Please get in your hole. There, haha. So that's what I've been up to the last few days. Hopefully you guys are all having a better time with life than I am right now. Because I'm not having any fun. So I ran into a couple snags. I had the camera off for a bit because I was getting aggravated with myself, and nobody needs to see that. The bottom screw finally went in on the motor. I got that in there. The ESC hasn't been apart in forever. So I do have a battery plugged in. I haven't pulled the trigger yet. Hopefully it's in the right direction. Hi baby. I pulled the bumper out a bit. It should be good now, I hope. Okay, it's reversed, but that's okay. You won't need that falling in there. Molly, stop being a baby. Fine, apparently it's Molly time. Hi, suck. Come here. Oh, you big baby. Yes, that's sucking. There. It always have to be to start a show, eh? Tucky dog. Oh, you big baby. Hmm? Oh, you big baby. You junk in your eye. You got eye junk. Tucky dog. Yeah, you're tucky dog. It's my happy place. Big belly puppy. Going down. Fuck. Urgh. Those plugs need to be cleaned. So it's a non-censored system. So that means I can just take the two outside wires and switch them. Which should give me correct direction. And speed-wise, that seemed okay for a 9-tooth, I thought. Alright, seems to be working. I know it sounds loud, but it's these big metal spurs, and yeah, that transmission doesn't feel the best. But, run her till she blows. Alright, so I gotta re-waterproof the ESC, not ESC, sorry, re-waterproof my receiver, get everything zip tied up. Other than that, I think she's good to go. Got her! Yeah. Time to test it, I guess. So I'm down here at River Trail East. Still Monday. It's a little bit cold. According to the truck, it's -2, but according to my phone with the wind chill, -7. Not bad. Toque weather. Got my gloves on. Or glove. So far so good. It's actually, I think it's actually quieter than it was with the 2 dual motors. Sorry, I'm looking at my feet and trying to drive the truck at the same time, which is always fun. So today we'll be testing, well, there's the jitter. I was wondering how that was going to go. A little bit of a jitter there. We'll get up onto some hill climbs and more terrain other than this ice. We'll get her all figured out. That warm weather we got, so some stuff melts underneath and sometimes that, ooh, a little touchy in reverse. Might be one of those setups where it's faster in reverse than it is forward, but I can fix that as well. Well, let's find that out. Yeah, these are just giant slabs of ice. You can see the gaps underneath them. I'm hoping I don't go through because that shit's hard on the back. So that's it for speed forward. Yeah, it's faster in reverse. So I'm just gonna switch the wires and I'm gonna toggle the direction on the remote as soon as I get to some dirt, because I don't feel like doing that on the ice. And then we'll also be testing longevity of the battery to see if it's more efficient. I really don't have anything that is terrible on batteries, but this thing's probably the king. That's why I call him Totem, the one that eats maw. I seem to be hooked. Hopefully I have the bumper fixed up the way I want it, or the way it needs to be to stay. Torque doesn't seem to be an issue. Oh yeah, and we'll be looking at temperatures as well. Okay, I'm gonna do that wire swap right now. So I should have done that at the house. I should have checked that. Ah well. Alright. So that was a quick fix, nice and easy. Nice thing about now the reverse isn't as jumpy because With the controller toggled forward reverse, I now have Expo in the rear, but not so much the front. The mighty log crossing, no problems. Oh yeah. Okay, do another speed test now. Oh yeah, that's fast enough. I think the 9-tooth is gonna stay. That's damn near as fast as the TRX6. Whoa, forgot about that little clump of ice there. Got me before. She's not big on donuts, but that's okay. This is more or less my tow truck. So we're gonna do the old grandmother's crotch here. This truck really likes to go straight. Not a lot of weight in the front of this guy. Now the other day when I was here, you see the truck roll back a lot. That wasn't me reversing, that was just the lack of drag brake on the classic VXL. So it looks like I might need a touch more. Oh yeah, she needs more drag brake for sure. And I did mention already, but I'll say it again. No sensor wire, or it's not non-censored ESC. I think I see snowflakes. Let me finish this line here, and I'm gonna look at the sky real quick. There's not much jitter. That's not bad. I can't really complain about that. Whoa! Almost rolled her. All right, success. So yeah, my Castle Link is out on loan right now to Recovery Mike. He's got it right now, so when I get that back from him, I'm going to make it 50-50 probably, or not 50-50, 100% forward, 100% reverse, because I like to have full speed in both directions. And then add me some drag brake, and this thing's going to be set up nice. The only thing else I really want to check, or I guess I won't find out till the end of the video really, or one of them. God, I'm getting this all wrong. I still want to check out how it feels on temperature, so I'm almost at the 1, 2, 3 hill. I'll do those hills, and then I'm going to check the temperature of the motor. It should be fine, I'm guessing. And then at the end of the run, I hopefully am still on the same bat. It's I bet you no more than a 1.5 kilometers, maybe 2 kilometers at most doing this trail run. Rocking a 3,300 Mach 3 cell. Oh, there we go, much better. It should easily do this trail in one go, or one bat. I do have another one in the backpack, but it's always good to know. Oh. Look down at the camera for a moment and I lost sight of the truck for a quick sec. Loads of power. I don't want to beat on this thing too hard today because the transmission did feel a bit squirrely. And also the, almost took my toque off. And also the rear diff clicked on me a couple trails ago. So I know the diff gears are on their way out. I don't have a lot of this size of bearing right now. Definitely one of the more difficult climbs on River Trail East, this little rock pile. See, I got my one piece of garbage. I always try and grab at least one piece of garbage every time I'm out. Other people just can't seem to clean up after themselves. Like, how hard is it to take an empty cigarette pack out? Don't get it. Litter bugs. What's wrong with you? Okay, you stay there. Right about there. So I was driving through that with the other Traxxas 6x6 there last week. Ooh, I wonder if the tree's doable. Looks like somebody might have worked on it. Let's try. Easy. Oh, I lost my pack. 6x6 loves taking corners. Loves it. Oh, the bumper's pushed in again. Guess I didn't do a good job of tightening those screws down enough. I said turn, damn it. It's alright, I'll get that. Alright. Thank you to whoever fixed up the tree. Here we are at the 123 hill. I don't know if anybody's already started typing this or not, but I know I can change the settings on the ESC without the link. You can do it by a controller or the whatever that portable thing is, the card. And I do have the card, I just really don't like using it. It's not fun at all. So I'll just wait till Mikey brings me back the link. I'm in no hurry. This thing's functioning pretty good. There's no double tap, and that's my biggest hatred when you get an ESC and you don't have the double tap set up, or it has the double tap. Can't stand that. Can't stand ya. Oh shit. Oh, I can't believe I saved that. All right. All right, this could be entertaining. Let's do this. All right. First, we'll check the ESC. No temp at all. Might be slightly warmer than what it is outside. Motor? You know what? That's not hot at all. I can tell it's been used. That's it. Like, it's not hot. That's really good news. Might be different come summer when it's 20, 30 degrees out, because right now it's just below zero. It's probably helping the motor temps, but I guess I'll have to wait a few months to find that out. So now we're doing the true jitter test. Well, I'm starting with a downhill, so that kind of doesn't count, but... The rocks are always a good test of slow crawler. You want to find out how much you like your rig or if it's functioning well. I have to take a look at that steering. I don't think I'm getting full throw to the left. Little bit of jitter. It's all right though. I don't mind it. For a 2850 kV, it's doing pretty good, I think. It's so close to having a beautiful, relaxing sound of the water all the time. It's just too bad we're right beside the freaking highway. All right, at that line now. There's my jitter. First try. Really though, it was. Giggity. Alright, video's not over yet. Don't start clicking away. Leave it. I was just going to talk for a quick sec. Ooh. Maybe not. Looks like city trucks out. I'm sure they're just picking up garbage. I highly doubt they're here for me. Anywho. Somebody asked recently if I prefer brushed or brushless. I will take a quality brushless system over a brush system any day, except for when it comes to competition rock crawling, because you can't beat a high quality brushed motor for slow crawl. I haven't seen a brushless do as good a job on the super slow crawl. So yeah, just to answer that question. But this is good enough. This is like a basher truck. This is my tow truck for when I go out fishing or whatever. Tows my boat, then I trail it. But yeah, this is good enough for this. One of my favorite little climbs. There's that one over there. It's easy, it's cool, but it's easier than this one. I'm gonna go for the hard line. This little section is so tough. Come on, truck. I didn't get the angle right. There it is. Little hibbity hobbity. Couldn't slow crawl it, but I got it. Approaching Hobo Hill. I expect zero problems. Hopefully I didn't jinx myself. Yeah, loads of power. I was thinking in the truck on the drive over here, oops, that I wonder if I'm going to be able to tell the difference between the dual DeWalt and the single slate brushless motor. And I'll tell you, I like this better. Just got to do a little bit of tweaking. A little bit of electrical tweaking there, some adjustments on the ESC. Might change out the bumper. It's beginning to upset me how much it moves. I got 4 screws holding it in place, but it still likes to slide. So I don't know what I'm going to do there. I got to think of something else. But other than that, I think she's pretty good. Okay, now that's it. Yeah, just to review one more time because I'm never sure which footage I'm going to use. Pretty happy with the setup. The 9-tooth is going to stay. I just got to get full reverse because it doesn't feel like it's at 100%. I got to add some more drag brake, check out the steering link, and then do some adjustments on the front bumper. This truck will be rocking. Thanks for watching.